Collado, and I'm one of the musicians with the Symphony of Southeast Texas. I'm glad you're here today. I'd like to talk to you about how I got started in music, what I do for the orchestra, and what this instrument is, which is called the French horn. So before we start talking about the French horn, I want to talk to you about how I got started. And in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning, way back. So when I was in 5th grade, the kids from the 6th grade band came over to my school to play a concert for us. I was really excited about that. I remember seeing all the instruments in the band, French horns, trumpets, flutes, clarinets, and when they all played together, it was a sound I've never heard before. It was really cool. So after the concert, my teacher asked us if any of us were interested in joining band. Of course, I raised my hand. Now, in order to be in band, we had to test on some instruments. So I tried to play drums. I actually blew on a reed, and I even tried playing flute. But I remember earlier in my 5th grade elementary class, we watched a film called Peter and the Wolf. Now, in this animated film, each of the main characters is represented by a specific instrument in the orchestra. For example, the main character, Peter, is represented by the violin. Peter's grandpa is represented by the very low-sounding bassoon. There are other characters as well, but the one character I absolutely fell in love with was the wolf. Now, in Peter and the wolf is actually depicted by the French horn, and the wolf is kind of the bad guy in the story, but that's not why I like the wolf. I like the wolf because of the sound the French horn made, and it was a sound, again, like I never heard. So that's the instrument that I wanted. Now, in 6th grade, my band director started me on trumpet, but in the spring of my 6th grade year, switched me over to French horn, and I finally got to play the instrument I wanted to play. Now, in order to produce a sound on the French horn, it actually starts right here on the mouthpiece. In order to get a sound on this piece of metal, I actually have to press my lips together really hard and blow air through, which creates kind of a funny sounding buzz. Now, once I take that buzz sound and put it into the mouthpiece, I get an even funnier sound. So if I blow faster air, I can make the pitch go louder or higher, or if I blow slower air or softer air, I can make this pitch go softer, or I can make the sound go lower. So next I'll take that sound on the mouthpiece and insert the mouthpiece back into the French horn. And then from there I'll get a very nice, beautiful sound. In order to change pitches, change notes on the French horn, you'll see I have these 4 levers here. We call these valves. And that makes the notes go higher or lower. Now, there's one more thing I have to do to make sure I play the French horn properly. I actually have to stick my hand in the bell. And the way I do that is I actually straighten my hand out like this, as if I was going to come and shake your hand, right? Oh, wait, I can't shake hands, can we? Well, maybe we can do fist bumps. All right, let's do a fist bump. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten my hand out, the palm of my hand, and place it right inside the bell, and that will give the French horn its very unique and beautiful sound. probably heard French horns in many, many things and not even realized it. In particular, probably some of the movies you've watched. Now, French horn melodies can be very funny, kind of like this little tune from Beauty and the Beast. Sometimes the melody can be very dark and very ominous, kind of like Darth Vader's theme from Star Wars. And sometimes the melody can be very beautiful and loving, kind of like Princess Leia's theme, also from Star Wars. So those are some melodies that you probably heard in movies. But I gotta tell you, I didn't just start sounding like this right when I started playing this instrument in 6th grade. It's taken me a lot of practice to get to where I am today. Now, practice is the key to being good at anything that you want to be good at, whether it's baseball, soccer, reading, writing, math, or even playing a musical instrument. The really cool thing is you don't have to practice all day long, every day for years and years. You just have to practice a little bit every day. So I practice about an hour to an hour and a half, but I practice every day. And I guarantee if you practiced whatever you wanted to be good at every day, there's no doubt that you would get better. So I'm glad you were here with me today. I hope all of you stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you soon.